PRASHANT ASWANI here, demoing the Bogner Ecstasy Red pedal. The Ecstasy Red pedal is based on the red channel of the Ecstasy amp, and it's got a few different versions noted here in the structure. Here's my tone with the guitar straight into the amp, and I'm using a ESP straight into a Bogner Goldfinger 90 clean channel. Super clean. Now with the pedal engaged. So a brief description of the pedal. It's basically like having a preamp in a box. It works amazingly well in front of any clean tone of an amp. And it also has a boost function that has separate boost level, and also you can add gain as well with this knob right here. So they also light up. So when the boost is kicked in, you can add the desired amount of boost. I have it at 12 o'clock, and you can also add a desired extra amount of gain on top of the gain knob that is already in function. I'm going to play a couple of examples for you with some of the settings that I like. So here's an example with the 20th anniversary Ecstasy setting. I'm going to do a pre-EQ bright switch in B1, and I'm going to go into the tight mode. It gives you a little bit of a shelf on the low end as well as some of the highs, and it gives a nice tight focus sound, great for recording. Now I'm going to give you an example with the Variac switch on, and I'm also going to turn the boost on. The Variac on basically gives you that real spongy feel. I also want to make a note that the pedal has, it's very articulate, and you'll be able to hear in this setting. Here's my tone with the pedal off, so you guys can kind of compare. I'm going to kick in the Variac, and I'm going to keep it in the 20th anniversary setting, and I'm going to put it in the tight mode. So here's the example. So you guys can hear it's super articulate. It's one of my favorite pedals, actually. just to go direct into a clean. So I'm going to keep the same setting, put the bright switch on bright 2, keep it in the tight mode, and then I'm going to kick in the boost. So in the boost setting, I have the boost set at 12 o'clock, and I have the gain also set at, I'm probably going to bring it down to 11 because there's enough gain coming out of the pedal as it is. So the boost is kicked in, but first here's the tone with the pedal on. Now with the boost kicked in. This makes it great for leads. I usually kick that in when I want to get that added kind of tone, like sustain and playability really for lead playing. That's why I keep the gain setting the way it is. Typically I have my gain setting for rhythm and lead to be almost identical. And the boost setting basically gives me a little bit added volume the way I have it set at 12 o'clock, but it also gives it that like flexibility and playability. So I recommend going out and checking out this pedal for yourself. It's got quite a bit of versatility and flexibility. I've just given you only a small number of the capabilities of this pedal. The cool thing about it is that you're able to like kind of mess with these switches and have it function with any sort of amp, which makes it really, really versatile.